Hi, first grade friends. I just wanted to go over with you and your families some of the things that we talked about when we got to talk on the phone yesterday. It was so nice to hear some of your voices, and I really do miss you guys. Let's see some of the things that we talked about. One of the things that we talked about was getting our first grade website. So here's the home page, and this here is just a section of the things that we should be doing each day, just to help us keep learning. And if we added up all the time that it would take to complete all of these activities, it ends up being under 2 hours. So not a solid 2 hours, but you do a little work, take a little break, do a little work, take a little break. One of the other things is the ELA Phonics tab. I explained to families that you just need to look for your child's initials next to the tab that they're working on. Of course, they can click on any tab they want. Any of these phonics information is important, but it's important for students to start where they're at and then build up from there. So we have our sight words and our journal ideas so that we can be writing every day. And then reading at home. I have been talking with the school librarian about Seesaw. Now, some of our families have been able to get on Seesaw and submit work, and that's awesome. Some families haven't been able to see anything yet. So I am speaking with our librarian about that, and I will keep you updated on how that goes, because I really do like Seesaw, and it's a really great program to use, especially with sharing work between home and school. Down here, I just posted other sites for stories. Scholastic News is good. Mrs. Kaler shared this website with us, Wide Open School, and there's just a bunch of things. One of our families asked about science yesterday. So this is another good website that will bring you to other websites that have some more information. So a lot of the stuff with the website, just kind of click through. I figured probably the phonics tab and the math tab are going to get used most. I put in a section here that says this week's lessons. So I know some families have started on math, some haven't, and that's okay, because with this website, you can work through it at your own pace, but everything's going to stay here. And, with the math, you can use your workbook to follow along and get in that good practice. One of the other things that I spoke about was the raffle that the school is going to start. So every day, I'm submitting names to Mrs. Phelps, our social worker, about for the kids that completed work yesterday. So yesterday I actually only had one student out of our 19 students complete work and send it to me. So we talked about being able to take a picture of the work. If the kids want to make a short video and send that to me, that's okay too. I'll be checking Zearn and Imagine, and I'll put in points for that. So what I'm doing here, and what you can see, is our class dojo. And that's how I'm collecting points. So if I were to click on a student, students can earn points for homework at home. So initially there were those 3 homework packets that I had sent home. So you can earn points for completing those homework packets. You can earn points for completing Imagine Learning. Every time you do a journal, that's a dojo point. Every time you complete a math lesson, that's a dojo point. Anytime you have a reading lesson and that phonics page, that's a dojo point. If you're reading with your family at home, send me a message, take a quick picture. We just want to know that the kids are continuing their learning. Maybe not in the most traditional way, but reading a story with your family at night, that does wonders for kids and their brains, as well as for family connections. So again, if you have any questions, like I said, I'm going to be updating the website as things need to be updated. Lessons will be added daily. If If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.